Rob and I are crazy close to one another. I mean, we've always been.
But, you know,
I do not have a relationship with Dream's mom. It's just hard to have a relationship with someone when they sue you for hundreds of millions of dollars.
You keep seeing that everyone keeps taking advantage of you because you're just too nice. Sometimes you got to just let a bitch know and remind them who the you are. So they're too afraid to take advantage of you.
When I talked to him, he was very much like in love with her. Am I missing something? How long have they not been speaking?
Khloe Kardashian seems to be losing control lately, and it's easy to see why. Blac Chyna just stirred up chaos online after dropping a cryptic hint that she and Rob Kardashian might be back together. And to make things even more dramatic, rumors suggest that baby number 2 could already be on the way. After years filled with court battles, public feuds, and accusations, Chyna might be re-entering the Kardashian circle like nothing ever happened. Reports say Khloe is furious and feels completely betrayed by this news. According to insiders, Khloe didn't see this coming. She's still bitter over the time Chyna sued the Kardashian family for more than $100 million, accusing them of destroying her career. Their relationship never really recovered after that. Now Khloe is watching her brother repeat old mistakes, letting a woman she can't stand back into his life. If Chyna really is pregnant again, it could push Khloe to her breaking point. But as people online are saying, what's $100 million among family, right? The situation got even messier when Tyga, who also shares a child with Chyna, joined the drama. Fans think some of his recent social media posts were aimed at Rob and Chyna's situation. The timing couldn't be worse, and people online are convinced that things are about to get even more chaotic. Everyone knows that the idea of Rob and Chyna getting back together sounds wild, but fans started connecting the dots when Chyna shared a few pictures and captioned them, "This love is forever to infinity, Rob." Rob didn't hide how he felt either. He liked the post, which caught everyone's attention because he hasn't publicly interacted with her in ages. That one simple like sparked rumors that something romantic was happening again behind the scenes. Insiders later confirmed that Rob and Chyna had quietly reconnected a few weeks earlier. Apparently, Chyna's post was her way of soft launching their reunion. Not exactly new to them, but new to the public. But that's where things got even more complicated. While some fans were excited to see them together again, the Kardashian family was not happy about it at all. According to reports, they found out about the relationship through social media, just like everyone else, and they were shocked. Khloe, in particular, took it personally, because she's always believed that she and Rob shared a special bond. Now she feels like he's chosen Chyna over his own family, knowing how much they've disliked her for years. If Khloe's upset about the relationship, she's probably going to lose it over the pregnancy rumors. Word around Hollywood is that Chyna might be expecting another child with Rob. That could explain why they chose to go public in such a subtle way. It would have been suspicious if they suddenly appeared with a new baby and no explanation. Why? Gossip account even confirmed that Rob and Chyna are back together, but claimed Chyna's main goal is financial security. The post said that Chyna is broke, her child support payments aren't enough anymore, and she's trying to secure a long-term future by getting back with Rob. That accusation added even more fuel to the fire and gave Khloe more reasons to oppose the relationship. But here's where things get interesting. While sources claim Chyna might be using Rob for money, Rob himself isn't exactly in a strong financial position these days. Several of his businesses appear to have failed. His sock line, Arthur George, might still exist, but there hasn't been an update on its Instagram since 2020. The website still works, but it's unclear how active the business really is. His other projects haven't been so lucky. His hot sauce company, Grandeza, which he launched with his mom, Kris Jenner, in 2020, seems to have shut down completely. The Instagram page is inactive and the website no longer works. Before it disappeared, customers complained about missing orders and unresponsive customer service. One person even wrote, "I've tried every way to contact someone, but nothing works." Others said they never got updates on their orders, and their emails and calls went unanswered. Rob's streetwear brand, Halfway Dead, didn't survive either. The company, launched in 2018, no longer sells products online. When people visit the website, they just see a technical message saying the domain isn't set up properly. According to business records, Halfway Dead LLC has even been suspended in California. With his business ventures collapsing, Rob has reportedly decided to return to the family's reality show. Fans were surprised by this because Rob has always hated filming. Many think his return is a sign that he's struggling financially. That would make it hard to believe that Chyna is only with him for money. Still, Khloe's anger might have less to do with finances and more with old grudges, and honestly, she has reasons to still be bitter. After her breakup with Rob, Chyna didn't just walk away quietly. She went after the Kardashians legally. She accused them of ruining her image, getting her show Rob and Chyna canceled after only one season, and damaging her career. She claimed their behind-the-scenes interference made her an outcast in Hollywood. Chyna ended up filing an $18 million lawsuit against Khloe, Kim, Kris, and Kylie. Before the trial began, She tweeted that she was shifting her focus to her case against Kris Jenner and her daughters. She wrote, "When they got my #1 show canceled in January 2017, it hurt me financially and emotionally, and it hurt my kids most of all. I'm taking them to court to show my children that right is right and wrong is wrong." Now, whether or not the Kardashians were directly responsible for canceling Rob and Chyna is still debated, but many wouldn't be surprised if they had a hand in it. The family has a long history of handling scandals in ways that protect their image, even if it means pushing someone else out. Fans still remember how they publicly distanced themselves from Jordyn Woods after the 2019 incident involving Tristan Thompson, Khloe's ex. That situation showed just how far the Kardashians are willing to go to protect their brand and family loyalty. Given that history, Khloe's reaction makes sense. From her point of view, Chyna's return might feel like reopening old wounds. Watching Rob possibly fall back into the same relationship that once tore their family apart probably feels like deja vu, only worse this time, because there's a chance another baby could be involved. Meanwhile, fans online are completely split. Some think Khloe needs to let her brother live his life, while others believe she's right to be concerned. After all, Rob and Chyna's relationship was full of public fights, leaked texts, and ugly accusations the first time around. Their short-lived show turned into one of the most chaotic chapters in Kardashian history, and few people think it'll be any different this time. Still, it's hard to ignore that Chyna has been trying to turn her image around lately. She's talked openly about removing her old cosmetic procedures, focusing on her faith, and moving on from drama. That's made some fans wonder if this could actually be a fresh start for her and Rob. Maybe she's not the same person she was years ago. But regardless of her intentions, the Kardashian family is clearly not buying it. They've always been protective of Rob, especially since he's struggled with his mental health and public image for years. They're worried that letting Chyna back into his life could undo the progress he's made in staying out of the spotlight. For now, neither Rob nor Chyna has officially confirmed their relationship, but the social media clues are piling up fast. The photos, the likes, and the timing all point to something more than friendly co-parenting. Whether this turns into a full comeback or another round of chaos, one thing's for sure: the Kardashians aren't ready for Blac Chyna to be back in the picture. And if the rumors about a baby turn out to be true, things are about to get much more complicated. Khloe's frustration might just be the beginning of another long Kardashian family storm.
Changed. And if we don't make it known, then we're f***ing pussies. You need to scare the living daylights.
Out of all the sisters, Khloe was the one reacting the most. She made her feelings clear in a scene from their show.
She's suing us for over $100 million, and we're leaving our fate in the hands of 12 random people. What if they...
Reports later came out saying the Kardashians actually tried to settle the lawsuit privately, but Chyna refused. She wanted her day in court and wasn't interested in keeping things quiet. She turned down every offer to end it behind the scenes and pushed for a full trial. But when the final verdict was announced, things didn't go her way. She lost the entire case. It's said that decision still bothers her to this day. What's surprising, though, is that even though she didn't win legally, she had a massive wave of public support. Thousands of people online sided with her and attacked the Kardashians for weeks. One person even wrote, "I hate the Kardashians. Seeing them win broke my heart. They've ignored and disrespected so many Black women over the years. I just wanted someone to finally beat them." Because of that whole experience, Khloe never truly let go of the grudge. She's been open about how she feels and hasn't tried to pretend otherwise. She's mentioned several times that she has no interest in rebuilding any kind of relationship with Chyna.
Rob and I are crazy close to one another. I mean, we've always been, but I do not have a relationship with Dream's mom. It's just hard to have a relationship with someone when they sue you for hundreds of millions of dollars.
To be fair, even if Chyna isn't after Rob's money, which doesn't seem like much these days, Khloe still has a reason to be worried. Everyone remembers how toxic Rob and Chyna's first breakup was. Things were fine between them at first. But just a few weeks after Chyna gave birth to their daughter, Dream, everything fell apart. Their split turned into a public disaster, with both of them exposing each other online. What started as a private breakup quickly became one of the ugliest celebrity feuds of that time. Rob accused Chyna of cheating and being reckless with their baby. He even shared personal photos of her with another man, which got his Instagram account suspended. But the real chaos unfolded on Twitter, where Rob revealed that he felt used. He said Chyna only dated him to get revenge on the Kardashians for how they treated her after Kylie started dating Tyga, Chyna's ex. Rob wrote, "I really thought Chyna wanted to be a family. That's why I was loyal to her. But I learned my lesson. Everyone was right. As soon as Kylie and Tyga broke up, Chyna was all over the place. She had a baby out of spite. I'll always love my daughter, but I'll never see Chyna the same again." Some fans had already suspected Chyna might have used Rob to get back at the family, but even they admitted she seemed to have a positive influence on him at first. When they were together, Rob appeared happier and more confident. He was getting back into shape and seemed to be healing emotionally, but after their breakup, he went downhill fast, isolating himself from the public again. In recent years, though, Chyna seems to have turned her life around. She's gone by her real name, Angela White. and has been open about trying to grow and change. She removed her facial fillers, reversed some of her cosmetic surgeries, and shared her journey with fans, saying, "I want everyone to see my life-changing path. I reduced my breasts and glutes. You all have the power to heal your life, and I want people to know that." She even shut down her highly profitable OnlyFans account, a platform that once earned her millions, saying, "I don't do OnlyFans anymore. I'm changing everything about me. That lifestyle is a dead end. And I know I'm worth more than that." Chyna also got baptized and talked about reconnecting with her faith. Over the last year, fans have noticed her making consistent efforts to be a better person and a more present mother. Still, Khloe doesn't seem impressed. Reports say she's been pressuring Rob to cut things off before they get more serious. But considering the rumors that Chyna might already be pregnant, people can't help but wonder what Khloe thinks could be more serious than that. The situation has fans speculating there might be something deeper going on with Khloe's reaction. Some have even brought back old, uncomfortable rumors about her and Rob being unusually close. There were old text messages where Rob made inappropriate comments, and Khloe laughed about them publicly. Many thought it crossed a line between siblings. Now that she's once again trying to interfere in his love life, people online are asking if her motives are really just about protecting Rob, or if there's something else behind it. Still, Khloe isn't the only one who seems to have a problem with Rob and Chyna's reunion. Chyna's ex, Tyga, has also reportedly been calling Rob nonstop, trying to convince him to end things. Sources claim he's been making comments about Chyna's past on OnlyFans, using it to shame her and question her character. The irony is hard to miss. Tyga was the one who broke up with Chyna years ago and started dating Kylie Jenner, which was the root of so much of this family's drama in the first place. Back then, Kim and Chyna were actually close friends, so Tyga dating Kim's little sister was seen as a major betrayal. It not only ended his relationship with Chyna, but also created bad blood between her and the entire Kardashian-Jenner clan. To make matters worse, Tyga and Kylie publicly mocked Chyna on social media, and Khloe even defended their behavior at the time. So now, seeing Tyga get involved again feels like a strange full-circle moment. He's been out of Chyna's life for more than a decade, but suddenly he's inserting himself into her new relationship, one that doesn't concern him anymore. Fans online are calling him out for hypocrisy, pointing out that he left Chyna for Kylie, yet now he wants to judge her for her choices. Between Khloe's anger, Tyga's shady comments, and Rob's attempt to start fresh, it's all become another Kardashian-level mess. It's like the entire situation has reset itself. The same players, the same emotions, just a few years later. Chyna might genuinely be trying to move forward and rebuild, but the people around her seem stuck in the past. What's interesting is that Rob has always been the quiet one in the family, avoiding attention whenever possible. So, his decision to reconnect with Chyna could mean he's trying to find stability again. Maybe with someone who truly understands him. Whether it's love, comfort, or nostalgia bringing them back together, it's obvious he's not ready to close that chapter completely. On the other hand, Khloe's constant interference raises questions about control. Some fans think she has a habit of stepping into Rob's personal life and trying to manage it the same way she manages her own image. Others believe she's genuinely afraid of Chyna hurting him again. Whatever the truth is, Khloe's reaction has only fueled the drama more. As for Chyna, her redemption arc has been one of the most talked about transformations in recent celebrity history. She's gone from lawsuits and reality TV feuds to preaching about personal growth, motherhood, and faith. Her interviews and social media posts show a softer, more grounded version of herself, one that seems worlds away from the chaos of her past. But the Kardashian family has never been quick to forgive. They thrive on control and image, and Chyna's return threatens both. If she really is back with Rob and possibly expecting another child, that's a storyline they can't easily spin in their favor. It's messy, unpredictable, and could bring back old wounds they'd rather keep buried. Meanwhile, the public can't get enough. The internet is buzzing with theories, memes, and debates. Some people are rooting for Rob and Chyna, hoping they've both matured and can make things work this time. Others are siding with Khloe, saying she's just trying to protect her brother from another heartbreak. But no matter whose side people take, one thing is certain, this story isn't slowing down anytime soon. Every new post, every rumor, and every cryptic comment adds another spark to the fire. And if the pregnancy rumors turn out to be true, the media frenzy will explode even more. It feels like history repeating itself, only louder and more complicated. Rob might be trying to move on and start a peaceful new chapter, but everyone around him, from Khloe to Tyga, seems stuck in old grudges and insecurities. So now the question is, will Rob and Chyna finally get a real chance to make things right, or will the drama around them destroy it before it even begins? Whatever happens next, it's clear that the internet is watching closely, ready to pick sides, analyze every move, and turn it all into another viral Kardashian saga.